Well, this should be interesting. We've already done a live version of this song. It was a while ago, I think, a couple months now. But if I get a Chicago request, the second I see it, I'm doing it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, man. It's a Patreon request, so it works. Let's do it. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We're back with Chicago, like I said. I'm very excited. This is a request from Shirley B. I'm pretty sure. I think that's what her name was. She said this was her first request, so thank you for requesting. I appreciate you, Shirley, and your support. Thank you very much. I'm a man. We did the live at Tanglewood one, I believe. That was the one. Terry just absolutely going nuts. I loved it. Everything I've heard from Chicago up to like, I think the last one we did was from like Chicago 9, I think. I can't remember what the number was. They've done so many, it seems like, but I've loved every single one. And that's why I saved all the good videos for Saturday. And there's actually two other ones that got blocked that are coming out that are good ones too. So today is just like a rock jam. I don't know. I can't really call it a day or nothing, but this is going to be a good one, I'm guessing. The live version was absolutely incredible, so let's do it. And this is off their debut album when they were the Chicago Transit Authority. It's a cover of a Steve Winwood written track, I believe. And the other guy, what was his name? I had the info. What was it? It was Jimmy Miller. He was the record producer. It was written by Steve Winwood. First recorded by the Spencer Davis Group. Winwood sang lead vocals and played keyboards. It was a hit, and then it got re-recorded by Chicago for their debut album that came out in 1969. There's a single version of it that's like 3 minutes long, and that's the one we're... I'm just kidding. No, we're doing the album version, so let's go. Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate your support. I'll link my other Chicago stuff up there, and that is it. Let's go. I'm a Man by the Chicago Transit Authority. In 3, 2, 1, go. Bass is nuts. That's Peter, yeah. Damn. Danny is so good. This is a whole ass party, bro. god. Terry is nuts. They all are. They're so good. Okay, let's go. Sounds like Santana. I love it. Damn, Danny. No air joke. That roll, oh my god. That snare is just, the production is perfect. Ooh. Those toms, oh my god. God, my neck hurts, bro. Everybody dance. Danny is a machine, dude. Back in, let's go. It's funny, I can hear Winwood in the keys for some reason too. That's funny. I wonder why. Peter is killing that, oh my god. Yes, the brass, let's go. While I'm staying at all aboard, if I drop up on my knees, you just keep on my low. You think that I'm cheaper, and my heart is made of stone, but I never had no problem, and my body's pretty strong. What year was this? 69? January of 69. Don't end. That's so funny. Every single song I've listened to tonight, I've not wanted to end. You know, and there are some songs that you love and you want them to end. You know what I mean? No, every single song, I wanted it to keep going tonight. That's crazy. Oh, my God. So, I will say this. The Tanglewood one has points over this just for the performance being live and you can see it. I think that's it. Other than that, this is Oh my. I don't want to say it because that's such a good video, man, but this might be superior, man. Seriously, that was so good. The sound on everything was perfect. And the live one, the sound's a little shoddy at points, you know. I don't know if that's the compression or what, you know. It can be there's a lot of factors. But the studio cuts are always the best sounding, obviously. And yeah. And Danny is so in this shit. And hold on, let me just get everyone's names right so I know, because it's not just Danny. All right, so Terry Kath on lead vocals on the first verse, backing vocals and guitar. Peter Cetera on lead vocals on the second verse, backing vocals and bass. Robert Lamb on lead vocals on the third verse, and then backing vocals and keyboards. Danny Seraphine on drums and maracas. Jimmy Pankow, cowbell, trombone. Lee Lonane, I'm guessing, on claves and trumpet. And then Walt Parazator. Holy mackerel, that is a last name right there. Parazator. What? I'm clicking on him, man. Where is he born? He's a founding member of Chicago. He's from Illinois. What a last name. I wonder what that is. I wonder what the etymology, you know, I'm sorry, you know, like the etymology of that name is. That's crazy. Sorry, you know, I'm like a squirrel, you know. Yeah, definitely that brass when it came in there after the, you know, basically drum breakdown, which was so much fun. And it was fun in the live video too, but it sounded so good. Like, cuz the production is obviously better on it. You can hear every last little note from it and every little detail, and it sounds so good. It seems like a party, you know, like woo, like a dancing line, you know, let's go have fun. And that's something that's just missing from music nowadays. Sometimes I feel like it's just it's fun. You're supposed to have fun, and there's some songs that aren't fun, obviously, but at the end of the day, I think that's every, you know, young boy or young girl's dream that's into music, is to be in a band, playing and have fun, you know, hopefully with their friends or somebody who at least they're, you know, on good terms with. You know, I know there's, you know, a lot of friction obviously in bands, but that's so much fun. How could you not like want to play that? You know what I mean? And just get up there on the stage and dance and play with them. Just grab some maracas and start playing, you know? That was great. And Danny, oh my God, he stole the show here 100%. And that's hard to say because Terry's so good. And so is Peter on the bass, but yeah, definitely Danny, man. He basically was half the sound, it felt like, for most of the song, you know. He was literally doing everything, and he's so quick with it. Good God. You can go from one fill to the next and just switch over and everything, and he's so fast with everything he does. And he's very precise. He's like surgical, you know. It's hard to find that, you know, kind of talent tree. There you go. That's like a whatever, a millennial Gen Z kind of term right there. A talent tree, and that just the agility and the, just like I said, surgical precision he has. It's crazy, man. He's a very instinctually groovy drummer, you know. He just has that beat in him, man. I love it. He just wants to let it out, and he does. But Peter would be in second, though. The bass, the whole rhythm section, the brass, the extra percussion, all of it was just fantastic in this, dude. It literally stole the show from Terry, and that's hard to do, man. It really is. But I feel like Terry completely stole the show on the live one, but no, not in this one. He was obviously amazing, but I feel like, yeah, Danny and the other guys, they kind of stole the show here. Wow, that was so good. I'm so pumped right now. And that's funny. I did that as like the last song of the night. I might play it out of order just because I like waking people up, you know, and the early ones. I try to play, you know, kind of faster up tempo stuff just because it's, you know, it's a wake up, you know, wake up. But also I know that people watch it in the afternoon. It's morning to me and it's afternoon to you. So it doesn't really matter. But I know, like, I think half of my watchers are unsubscribed from the channel, so why aren't you subscribed? You should subscribe. That's crazy. I kind of feel insulted right now that you're not subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope we can do some more Chicago. You know, I'm always down to do it. Thank you, Shirley. This was a hell of a first request. I'm not gonna lie. That was incredible. And that's why when I saw it pop up, I was like, oh yeah, we are in there, bro. Because I love when Chicago requests come, because they never really do. We had 2 this month, so I'm very happy about that. They are, you know, one of the bands that I know the least about, but like a lot, you know what I mean, on the channel, because there's a lot of the bands that I do like, we kind of dive into their stuff and I figure it out. Honestly, with Chicago, I've only heard a handful of songs when it comes down to it. You know, probably less than 10. So I always appreciate when these ones come in. So thank you again, Shirley. That was great. I think that is it. I want to say, yeah, definitely Danny's my favorite part of this, but everyone completely killed this. It's a great studio recording from a album that's probably full of great songs. I can't remember exactly what other songs I've heard from it. Let me see. I've heard Beginnings. Beginnings was great. There's 4 sides to it. Oh, no, yeah, I haven't heard anything. I've heard I'm a Man from it, and then I think I've heard Introduction and Beginnings. Maybe. I think so. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you have any other requests from Chicago, anything you'd recommend, or, you know, any stories about Chicago, because you guys had some good ones, I think, on the last video, and I read all of them, and I appreciate when you guys share, you know, your past and like what you've done and stuff like that. I think it's very interesting, and it's nice to know there's like a group of, you know, musicians and a group of people that just appreciate music here, and I think having a healthy balance of that would, you know, it's a great community we have, and there's so much knowledge and love being shared, and I really appreciate it. Not that kind of love, stop. And I'm just very grateful for this community and everything and everybody in it. You guys rock. And thank you for everything. I think that is it on me, though. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all later. Patreon, right there. That's a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get 1 free request a month. There's other tiers for other amounts of requests and such if you want to do something else. And there's also a PayPal in the description if you want to send a tip or a request in that way. I'm out.